Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. This week, Cancer, let me see you and see you clearly, my friend. So I'm going to ask who you really are, the mask you hide behind, or at least how you're perceived by people, why you hide your true self, or why you're perceived in the way that you are, how this affects your relationships, advice for you, and outcome should you follow the advice. So I do these a few times a year. I kind of enjoy doing them. They're very cyclical, so you all can change through this. Sometimes I call it "What the hell is your deal, man?" The mask you hide behind. But yeah, so that's what we're doing this week. I have a little surprise at the end. Big surprise. I've just changed this reading up a little bit. There's a secondary oracle deck at the end for just like a final little look and see. So let's get started, Cancer. I'm going to start with the energy oracle deck, and then I'm going to go into the tarot. Who Cancer really is. Where are they right now? Right now. This very moment. Let's see. Who you really are, Cancer. Oh yeah, and I'm doing this read. You're not going to watch me shuffle like bird's eye view, because this is one of those readings where I think it's best to do it like card by card, peeling it out like an onion, like digging down into it. So yeah, so it's kind of like old style, Cindy here. Old style, old school. Okay, who you really are. Woman holding a coin. Well, you could literally be, maybe I caught you right now. You're looking through your purse, you got some coins in your hand. I want to say it's very Queen of Pentacles energy too. But you may be someone also, because this is the energy of someone who may have opportunities for someone else. You could be someone in a position to offer somebody a job or a loan. If it's more Queen of Pentacles energy too, you could be a mother, a wife. Yeah, but this is kind of sitting pretty with the coin in your hand. If, in the least, you're very nurturing. Let's say that, because it's Queen of Pentacles energy. In the least, you're very nurturing. You may have a little black cat as well. You may like the color purple also, or red and mauve. That's what I'm getting. I don't know what's coming out of this card right now. You might be Chinese or have some sort of Asian heritage. Some of you might have this and not even know it. You might want to look that up. You may also have, I don't know, there's some sort of lucky thing around you. Like something, okay, it's coming across as something that like your family has kind of had, or someone in your family, like maybe a lucky coin or something like that. Or yeah, I mean, the best way to describe it, I'll give you an example. My stepdad, God bless his heart, sweet guy, he has passed on now, but he always loved going to the casino. He did it in moderation, but he did love going to the casino. And he picked up this cute little wooden Buddha statue because somebody had told him it's good luck to rub the Buddha's belly. So every time before he went to the casino, he would rub the little Buddha's belly. And a lot of times he came out like winning. So, you know, something like that, like, because my mom still has that little Buddha. So it's, I don't know, it's weird. It's like there could be some sort of like family lucky charm or something like that as well. I kind of feel like you might have an opportunity to offer to someone, or you might be seen. Well, no, this is not how you're seen. This is who you really are. You are somebody who does have, yeah, you're doing well. Okay, but like, how do people perceive you, or what's the mask that you're hiding behind? Like, you don't know what to do. Indecision. That could honestly be true or not true, because maybe you have money, you don't know what to do with it. I know what to do with all this money right now. So deep, please, tarot, tell me. Indecision. You're not really sure what to do. You could do this, you could do that. That's kind of how people see you. You're kind of stuck at a crossroads. People might see you at a crossroads right now. And it's funny because I don't feel like either of these cards necessarily mean that one is seen incorrectly and the other is not. Like, these two things could, this and that could be true about you. So why do you hide your true self? I don't know if you are. The door to romance. Well, that's interesting. The door to romance. Oh, so your decision. Maybe you're thinking more romantically, even though you're showing up more pentacly. The door to romance, indecision. The mask you hide behind is indecision. really curious now. What is this indecision about? I kind of thought maybe it had something to do with money. Or maybe it is, I don't know. The mask you're hiding behind is indecision. Why you hide yourself is because of romance. But maybe you're not indecisive, right? Because this is what people perceive, but it's kind of, the spread kind of indicates that it's not really necessarily true. So I want to say that it may not be true necessarily. And because sometimes it's not, like sometimes when I pull these cards, there are times when I pull it and exactly who you are is kind of how you're showing up to people. Like it can fall in that alignment, but because these are two different things and I'm like, well, could be this, could be that. Like I said, this and that could be true. So you're not indecisive. Why? The door to romance. But that's why you're hiding your true self. So maybe there's something, maybe you're not doing something right now. Like people think you're not sure what you should do with your life or what direction you should take it. But you got something going on here. So how this affects your relationships? The Magician in the Mirror, you have everybody fooled. Okay, you have everybody fooled. What are you up to? What are you up to? You're projecting a particular image here successfully is what I would like to say also. You are projecting a particular image successfully. You know, I mean, Magician and the Mirror, smoke and mirrors. So if somebody sees through the smoke, you reflect something that, you know, moves them away from actually seeing what's really going on. Well, do something. Okay, what's the advice for you? Door to value. We have, okay, you hide your true self because of the door to romance. And you actually, so here's the thing, and you are like coming up like this energy right now. Your advice is to focus on money. But it's like in the back of your head, you're thinking, Outcome if you follow the advice. Attachment. Attachment. Well, okay. I'm not sure what the attachment is. It's taking a mask off, revealing yourself to yourself, and then I want to say coming to some sort of grips with realizing you've changed yourself to something that you shouldn't, it limits you. You might be thinking something romantically right now when we should actually be focusing on your money. Yeah. Oh my God. Angel of strength and financial constraints. Get your head out of the clouds. Woman holding a coin. This is who you really are. Don't be thinking about romance. You're thinking about where to invest this. This is interesting. Because the underline here is indicating that you're kind of held back here due to financial constraints. So get that in order, huh? Get that in order. Because I think you could, though. I mean, that's the thing. You have some sort of asset, right? As she's holding this coin, you have some sort of asset here. Whether that's an asset of yourself, or this is like some sort of money that you have and you could invest it in something, invest it in yourself, invest it in a home, invest it in a business, invest it in a startup. I have no idea. Hey, I'm not giving any financial advice here. You guys, you know that. You have to use I don't know your life. It's just general. I could be picking up on the energy of somebody who is sitting on the cusp of a really good investment. And then all of you, all the other ones are like not. So, right? Like you have to use your discernment. Okay. Maybe you're like, should I focus on money? Should I focus on love? Well, you have to focus on money. Woman holding the coin. The King of Pentacles, who you really are. You are a partner. You are a partner. You are one half of another here. I mean, you could literally be in a partnership, in a marriage, in a common law, or in a business partnership. Even if you're not, like you're showing up as this type of person. But maybe you hide yourself because of this. Maybe because you're trying to avoid. Maybe you're trying to avoid romance. I don't know. Okay, the King of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. Oh, maybe you finished a partnership here. And the King of Cups. Oh, what's that? Oh, I see. I see. I do see. I think, okay, who you really are is you are someone who is in a connection or has been in a connection. And I want to say there's something about this connection that had more to do with finances or practical considerations. I mean, maybe not wholly, but it's almost like what you want to do is, because the Ten of Swords comes in now, that's over. Like that's gone. You're not that. You're really not that anymore. You're kind of, I caught you in transformation here. And then we have this King of Cups energy, which this is about creativity, emotion, sharing. It's a really nice, it's not really about money. I'll tell you right now, you're not going to make a lot of money doing art or teaching. So yeah, you combine the two. And, well, you probably actually you will make more money, most people, teaching art than making art and selling it. But it's very creative and flowing. It's not something that you do because, well, I want to make a lot of money. I know some people could. I think your life's passion needs to be here. But it's funny because you don't focus on this. What did indecision? So maybe that's what I don't know. 9 of Wands. There you go. I kind of feel like maybe if you haven't been in indecision for a long time, people think you have been. The High Priestess and the 8 of Wands. You know, there's a little bit of feeling here, like if this is how people perceive you, they perceive you as being stuck at the crossroads for a while. So, stuck at the crossroads for a while, and, you know, it's kind of up to the universe to get me going here, because I don't know. But why you hide your true self? Romance. The door to romance. The devil. Oh, dear. Dear Cancer. The Ten of Pentacles. What in God's name is this? The 8 of Swords. Okay. There's an overindulgence with this Devil card. Very much so. You're probably going to get an upset tummy. You're going to gain weight. You could raise your cholesterol. You could get a cavity or even develop diabetes. Through this, everything that I see here. It's, you know, hey, if you only do that once a year, yeah, it's okay. A couple times a year. Either way, well, even if you only do it once in a while, you're probably going to get an upset tummy because that's a lot of rich food for someone who's not used to it. But if it's something that you indulge in all the time, then it definitely is all the other things that I talked about, like obesity, diabetes, cholesterol, weight gain. Do you have an addiction to romance? The 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. Why you hide your true self? A devilish romance. Let me really understand this here. The 10 of Pentacles, it could be family. The devil and the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is telling you can't do something. So well, the devil stands there. Who you really are is a partner. Are you in a partnership and it's toxic or something unhealthy about it? You're hiding yourself. Maybe because of that, you're in a toxic relationship that doesn't free you. You're in a toxic relationship that doesn't free you, who you really are. But I want to say you're ready because of the 10 of Swords. It feels like, you know, like you would end that. this King and Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, that's over. And then the King of Cups comes in. This person seems fun. But okay, so here's the thing. This person seems fun. Like, I'm actually not really criticizing what's going on in the imagery, but I'm just kind of looking at it from a different perspective, and it's the King of Pentacles, right? So the King of Pentacles can be about the wealth and the status that a person has. So, and you can achieve that through hard work, through inheritance, through marriage, through, you know, all sorts of stuff. So there's, kind of the idea here is, right, like this is very formal. All these people coming over, you know, putting on a good face. This is how everything looks. But the Ten of Swords, that's the part of you that is gone, or is going to be gone, or is going. I don't know, right? And then the King of Cups, though, this person, like all of that shit that I just talked about with the King of Pentacles, the audience here that this person is with isn't going to care. They're not really not going to care. They're just like, well, do you have more red paint? I really don't care if you're the president of IBM. Where's the red paint? There's no more red paint. Or this red paint, somebody put the yellow paint in with the red, so now it looks orange, and I don't want to use that one. It's kind of free-flowing, and it's losing, I don't want to necessarily call it pretentious, but there is a sense of, it could be pretentious. And it's interesting because the Ten of Pentacles is exactly where you would see the King and Queen. But the other thing is too, come on over. Like there's almost this show of affluence or status. We have more than enough to give. But why you hide your true self? Because of this door to romance. And I want to say though that to me, the King of Cups is more of a romantic energy than the King of Pentacles. You're stuck. You're stuck in this display. Oh, right. You're into, do people know that? Because people sort of see you as being stuck for a long time in indecision. At the crossroads, or at least, well, it says indecision, but stuck for a while at the crossroads. The High Priestess and the Eight of Wands. No, your movement is hidden. You're planning something. I think you're planning something, but it's hidden. It's sort of a secret between you and the universe. So the Magician in the Mirror, Temperance. Oh yeah, you're biding your time. You're throwing up a smoke screen. Temperance, the Queen of Cups. Oh, see, what is it that you're waiting for? This combination. The King and Queen of Cups. Hey, that's the same guy. That is the King of Cups in this. Oh, he's consoling the Queen of Cups. It's like he came away from a little art class. He's consoling her. So, okay, Temperance. Oh, here's the difference. This is a one-on-one. They have a feast here. It's together. This feast is together. This feast is not about bringing other people over. Oh, look what we have. We have the latest $300 bottle of wine. Or I don't know if you guys are living like that or what. But it's just this idea of everyone come over and see what we have. But that's the end of that. And how about you come over and I'll show it come out right. It didn't even get out of my mouth before I stopped myself. Oh, I was gonna say, how about you come over and I show you what I have? Oh, so bad. Oh Lord, the two wands. All right. Magic. Are you and someone else magicking each other or manifesting each other out of a difficult situation? This is so intriguing. I feel like I'm reading like a novel, a romance novel or something, but okay. But focus. Okay, your advice right now is this door to value. So I do want to say how this is playing out for me. I feel like if this resonates, that you are in a relationship. You're in a relationship And this relationship is just surface level. It's just, this is how this relationship looks. We look great to the community, yada, yada, yada. That part of you is dead inside. And the part of you that is, this is the free-flowing, emotional. I want to say, too, this is more like a one-on-one, right? Like each little individual kid. It's very playful. It's also getting into connection with your own inner child doing something like that. And then, right, like, it's like you're trapped in that and you want I don't know if you've already met someone, so no. But there's something that I find very interesting because the outside world sees you as sort of stuck at a crossroads and stuck there for a while. I think you have a plan, though. And I don't think people can see it. And your plan is movement. Maybe escape. But you're trapped right now with you hide your true self, which is this over here, which is really the King of Cups. You hide that part of yourself. So here's the other interesting thing, because you're showing up as the yin energy, the receptive energy in who you really are, but the transformation of who you actually, I want to say who you really are, is more active energy with this King of Cups. So it is your sign, is your element, right? The water, but being actively participating in that. Where this is more like someone who's just standing on the side, like you're a showpiece. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I want to say the advice for you is to keep it, you got to keep looking like you're in this. Because that's where the value is perceived, right? Door to value. Some of you too, I don't know, some of you might be saving up to get out of a relationship. It's a focus on that. Focus on that. The door to value. The Queen of Swords. There's the divorcee. The Page of Swords. Oh, it's like putting her beacon out there. This is really calling in like a soulmate here or something. The Hierophant. Oh my gosh, check this out. Because it's like, there's a whole switch here about what's important. Okay, and what's really important here is your creativity, your emotions, maybe the love that you and someone else would share. And I just see she's like checking off the boxes. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Oh yeah. And then she's like putting it out there. It's the same chick, the same blonde chick here, right? It's the same girl. And she's got a kite, and she's got the image, if this is it, here, universe, this one. So the door to value is actually what you value. You know, it comes up with all this money falling out, and it seemed like that initially because she's holding a coin, the financial constraints. Take your list, then you take your list, and you show it to the apothecary. You bring it to the apothecary. And they're going to create that for you. And I want to say the Hierophant, the apothecary, is showing up like the universe. What is the value? What do you have value on? What do you feel like you have? So I don't know if you've even manifested this or you're working on it. Now, the attachment outcome, if you follow the advice, is removing the mask, right? Because you're going from Queen of Coins to King of Cups. And removing the attachment you have to this. Attachment. The Three of Pentacles. Oh my God, look at, she's doing art too. Isn't that funny? That is so funny. She's got a new haircut. Yeah. She's painting her own picture there. Oh, Four of Cups. The Eight of Cups. I think this is kind of like finding your dreams again. If this is I don't know if this is somebody that you're distant from because of obviously other committed connection that you're in. The outcome here is, yes, detaching yourself from that, dreaming about, I want to say, start painting the picture that you see of you with them. See of yourself with them. The Chariot, the Stars, the Strength card, the Hermit, the Knight of Swords. Oh, yeah. The Page of Pentacles. So there we go with the beginner mind. Maybe a new inspiration. Start taking some. Oh, the Knight of Swords. Yes. You might have even. What is interesting? Do you see this? Look at this. It's like she's writing a letter and then he's reading it on his computer. Wow, these little guys collect acorns. That means. Interesting. Oh, it's almost like these fairies are trying to stop her from writing the letter. Maybe you wrote a letter in haste. Or somebody did. And then the Hermit. And then you're like on your own here. And then you're writing, but you're keeping it private. Whatever you write. I want to say this could also be like you in two different things. You could be, I don't know what you'd be writing about, but you're writing, like you're typing on a computer and then you're writing. But then that now it's almost like reading and taking notes. So there's a switch there, right? Almost like from giving out information to then absorbing information. The Strength card, working on your endurance. I love this old lady, she's running up the hill. The Stars and the Chariot. This is fun. This is on your way to fun. Actually, this looks like fun. Shouldn't they all be asleep in the car, though? It's kind of like they all spent the day at the pool or running and playing or the beach and then driving home, but they're still just as noisy. Should they be asleep by now? Okay. The Strength card and the financial constraints. I'm not sure. Anyways, I want to go and clarify. This is a really fascinating reading. Why is the Ten of Swords here? This woman holding the coin and the King of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. Why is that here? The Chariot. Wow. You moving to, okay. The Empress. Well, some of you, I'm going to put it out there, some of you could be pregnant by someone who is not your partner, but this other person is the person you want to be with. So that's interesting. None of you have to comment about any of that. Or you can. I know. But don't pressure on that one. But there's definitely something here about moving towards, I want to say, a higher level you. Like a higher level you, the Empress. And then the King of Cups, it's almost like redeveloping your water energy to maybe even become, oh, you're waiting. Oh, you're waiting for this. You're waiting. You're waiting for this King of Cups? Interesting. Well then, so indecision. But you see, that's what it looks like to people around you, like you're indecisive. But I think you're just sort of, with the Chariot, you know what direction you want to go in. I would say you know what direction you want to go in. So the Eight of Wands, what's that? The Eight of Wands. The Moon and the Four of Cups. This High Priestess and Moon energy, this is really like spiritual. Very spiritual. And then it's the Four of Cups. So I don't know if this is a really spiritual connection that you have with someone. And with all this water energy, like really like you could feel each other's emotions and thoughts maybe. But it's something that, you know, it's like a missed opportunity That's, you know where you want to go. But why you hide your true self? This devil energy. Oh, the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Give me a second with that. So, okay, the King of Cups. I gotta say, I think because you only have attraction for one person. You only have attraction for one person. And like, your true self, though, your true self is not this Queen of Pentacles, this woman holding a coin. Your true self is, well, I'm going to say it. It's like the Empress. But your true self is holding out for this guy, this King of Cups. So now it's kind of changing how, but I still see, I think it's still, and then I, like, right, you're holding back. You're in this yin energy where I think you'd rather be like kind of active in this. You only have emotions for one person here. But the Ten of Pentacles stands in the way, right? The Ten of Pentacles and then the Eight of Swords. Look at the High Priestess. There's the Queen of Pentacles. And the Fool. Well, maybe this is, yeah. Well, okay. I'm trying to keep track of who is who here. Because I know that there's a few people here. A few people here. So this is definitely free from this Queen of Pentacles. Free from this Queen of Pentacles. Whether it's a relationship that you're in or it's an archetypal energy. Yeah. Free from that. Temperance and the Queen of Cups. There's like a real, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's almost overwhelming, the emotions between like these two on their own. The Devil, the Justice card, and the Eight of Pentacles. God's good work. Just heard, that's interesting. God's good work. The Devil, Justice, and the Eight of Pentacles. I guess it would be. Why not call that anything else? God's good work. Which is this. God's good work is taking away from the devil and making love. Well, come over. I'll show you what I have. That's funny. Yeah, but I mean love, you know, not just the physical act of it, you know. So the Two of Wands, this is manifesting. Oh, it is. Oh, I just heard Steve Winwood. High love. Oh, no, that was the wrong note. High love. I don't even know the lyrics to that. About it. Time is wasted time. Look inside your heart and I look inside mine. Anyway, so the Two of Wands and the Star, like, this is really like pulling in, bringing in like the universal blessing. As it is above, so shall it be below. That's God's good work, I guess, right? Well, your advice, though, okay, the door to value. What is this value for you? I don't know, maybe you should just work hard. The door to value. The Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is here. I mean, again, this could just stand for the person that you, like, you see what you, okay, clear, like being really, really clear. But why is she here twice? I mean, is that what you're trying to tell me? That card, I see you. I still see you. Don't, it flipped in, it went back in. The Two of Wands, yes, project what you dream of. Project, be clear about your dreams, what this value means to you. That's what you should do here. Be very clear. Let the universe see in your mind's eye. Make a list even. Put it in a little kite. Fly it up in the sky. The Page of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Six of Wands. It's almost as if, okay, this is an interesting thing. It's as if something that you start to get off the ground comes to an end, but that's success. So maybe you start building something before you're supposed to. You know, like the right timing and everything. Because then the Hierophant, this is much more significant. This is sort of the thing that's written for you, being a major arcana as well. The Hierophant. The Seven of Swords and the Hermit. Something that has eluded you. This is Higher Love. That's Steve Winwood's song. Higher Love. This could be someone you haven't seen in a while. I think so. So your advice is to really honestly focus very clearly on what it is that you want. Bring it in from heaven here. Bring it in from the cosmos. I just heard international shipping. Maybe you'd be universal shipping. Yeah. Attachment. Outcome if you follow the advice. It's removing a mask. Oh, hello. Oh my God, it is a higher love. Because look at it. It's the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. It is a higher level love. The Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. It's to wait for this energy. It's to keep yourself busy. Do little projects. Yeah, like this is not an energy. You'll save your money. Be creative. Start even like, I want to say it's almost like painting a new picture of you. You know, whoever, whatever you are now. Maybe you change your style a little bit, or maybe you, I don't know. But the Six of Cups, and then the Four of Cups, which is that energy, is dreaming of them. The Four of Cups, no, sorry, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. You know, I kind of wonder, is this you? Are you, or is this somebody that you're waiting for? I'm not sure. Because there is the idea here of sitting in mystery, sitting in unknown and being sort of kind of sad about it. The Seven of Pentacles, though, is a plan. Well, it could even be like your plan to be single. Yeah, like work on your plan to be single. And dream of the higher cup. Like dream of the higher cup. The Eight of Cups. This also feels like too, like this is not a time to be thinking about your emotions. So there could be points here where you don't, like you have to think about what's in the book. What's in the book? Getting things in order for yourself. The Eight of Cups. The Four of Cups. Sorry, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands. This is bridging emotional distance, perhaps through communication. Bridging emotional divides through communication. The Six of Pentacles. You might have to give a little bit of your love to me. Give a little bit There's so much that we need to share. So take. How does that go? This song is coming in really strong. What is this one? The lyrics to that. Is that Supertramp? The Goo Goo? I don't know. What the hell? Oh yeah. No. Give a little bit. Oh, give a little bit of your love to me. I'll give a little bit. I'll give a little bit of my love to you. There's so much that we need to share. So send a smile and show you care. All right. There you go. I'm not going to sit here and say that. Okay. That's interesting. So that's what I have, Cancer. I'm going to go do the extended. With the extended, the underlying cards, I'm going to put them back into the deck. And, well, I'm going to use a new tarot deck. Well, honestly, really, it's just the Energy Oracle deck then. Oh, I didn't do the surprise at the end. Sorry. I'm going to see, okay, I'm going to pull out a card. And this card is going to kind of show us why is all this energy here? Like, kind of, you know, what the cause of that could be. Geez, that just flew out. It is She Who Becomes, Metamorphosis, Transcendent Journey. Yeah, there is. Okay, so you're going through a huge transformation. You've been going through a huge transformation. I feel like that also represents the type of relationships that you've been having and you will have with people. So there you go. She Who Is Present Now, Awareness and Acceptance. Yeah, just accept where you are right now and go with it. So as I was saying, in the extended, going to use the Energy Oracle deck again. I have a new tarot deck. I'm going to literally pull out the same spread, but it's going to be you in the future. So I want to look at you in the future, like who you really are, and all that shit. I already talked about it. So that's what I'm going to do. There you go. Thank you so much, Cancer. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.